Boom. We live, I believe.
All
Think, think we
right.
live. What's up, YouTube? We should be in there. We in there. We in there. We good. We live.
All right.
What's up? Yeah, we good. We good. What's up, YouTube?
Hello. How are you? Go ahead and hit that over there.
Okay. I'm about to. What's up, YouTube? Boom. We're gonna play that for 'em first.
All right.
Put y'all off with this.
Married with
Let's
a
get it
P,
cracking.
yeah.
Cause we like our song. Some people don't like it. We like it. We love our little song.
For sure.
Yeah.
Till death do us part.
I enjoy making that song. It's what
like a valuable piece of marriage. Yeah, my husband loves me like Christ loved the church. Yeah, there is no greater love like our Father's love. He sent His Son for us, Jesus. He died on Calvary for you and me. We have the victory. He did it. Mary.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just joking.
We've been married for so long now. I could never ever forget how you've been there better than anyone could understand. When your daddy chose to give your hand, that was the best decision. Now you stuck with my opinion.
Not right.
Now you stuck with my opinion.
You ain't got
I think you did, dude.
I ain't really no rapper. That's the best. My wife just said,
Yeah, we stuck. I found favor, baby. Better find yours.
That's my husband, he's my best friend. We've been through thick and thin. Yeah, 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 yeah,
better find yours. You better find.
Married with a P,
There we go.
Yeah. O-P-I-N-I-O-N-S. Yeah. We married with opinions, baby. For sure. Till death do us part.
Boom.
married with opinion,
Okay.
married with
When you
opinion.
This shit, should go out.
With
There we go.
All right.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
We chilling. We chilling. Yeah. We're gonna do this TikTok thing too.
Mhm.
There we go. Oh, it already went off. So we live on YouTube, Married with Opinions. We live on TikTok, Married with Opinions. This is what we doing tonight. And how you feeling tonight, wife?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling, husband?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling groovy, baby.
All right.
I'm groovy,
All
baby.
right.
Yeah. So we came on here a little late. My wife, like, come on, let's get this thing cracking. What you waiting on?
Right.
Take it too long. We doing this Married with
Thursday
Opinions
night.
thing. Yeah. It's our thing. So we was gonna talk about a few things tonight. That what we talking about?
Well,
Hmm?
couple little video clips.
Mm-hmm.
People been commenting and stuff.
Yeah, they been commenting. People been commenting. They been saying stuff. People be saying
Good
stuff.
bad stuff, hating stuff, and then just stuff. So
People be saying stuff.
and we appreciate it. So
We appreciate all y'all stuff
yeah,
you say.
I love it.
Even if it's bad, I don't care. We wanna hear the bad and the good. Yep. We be listening. We pay attention to them comments.
Yeah.
And dang, what was the one dude talking about that was, what'd he say? I don't know.
Oh,
Man.
about the food. Oh, he said
Oh yeah.
you could really be helping people give somebody a bag of chips or something.
Like, man, we be giving out bags of food.
Yeah, sometimes people don't watch all of the videos, which we don't expect that, but he was just feeding the homeless. So what's
Yeah, we was just feeding the home. Yo, what it is? What up? What's up with it?
Come on over to YouTube.
Yeah, come over and
Streets Talk.
YouTube.
Streets Talk.
Yeah. But yeah, we be feeding the homeless. Like we be out. We be out here feeding the homeless for real. We be doing this.
Yeah.
Like for real, for real.
And
Yeah.
just,
Go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
No, I want you. We enjoy it. That's all I was gonna say.
Yes, we do.
We enjoy feeding them.
Yeah, I'm saying that she could get her story check out.
Her story was real.
Yeah.
Her story was definitely real. It was real. I don't know if you watched any of these other videos, but we done bumped into her a couple times, and we done tried to get with her and help her out, and we have, but when people out here and they in these streets, like for real, it just ain't that easy to just,
Producers. Arcade is on sale at its lowest price of the year. It's on sale right now for 30% off at Outlook.com. This is the best time to start creating with Arcade. Arcade is more than just a sample library. It's an instrument, a sampler, and an inspiration machine that's loaded with thousands of playable and fully customizable sounds.
Yeah, and I mean, we put a few on TikTok, like it's them little clips, but we got like more than that on YouTube for sure.
Producers.
Like,
Arcade is on sale at its lowest price of the
been
year.
up there
It's on sale right now for 30% off at Outlook.com.
Yeah, Real Streets Talk. It's on YouTube. You can see them. Like that video you watch with old girl. It's way longer than that. It's really like a 35-minute video on YouTube for real. But yeah. So we be doing all that little type stuff, man. Yeah, what's up, Key? What's up, Key? Yo, what's happening? Yeah, we're gonna watch this one video, man. See, y'all ain't gonna be able to see it on TikTok, but we was just up here and feeding the homeless, man. He said, hey, y'all
driving this truck, man.
Hey, nephew.
From Springfield, Ohio. I want to see if we can get some people.
Yeah, we was just up there feeding the homeless a little bit, man.
Look like they hungry.
Yeah, my husband actually,
That's all.
I was filming and he would go sit with the homeless people we were feeding
Folks hungry.
just to converse with them and stuff like that. Some on camera, some off camera, so some of it is on camera, but y'all can check that out even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the one when I was up there
In Springfield.
in Springfield.
Oh, okay.
They run up. People want to eat. They want food. They come.
Just
come
chilling.
eating it. They come checking us out.
Stay over here.
And
Yeah.
kind of just showing that just to respond to you, whoever you were talking about, man. Y'all ain't even give
something to eat.
Bag of chips. Just
Can I give you something to eat?
Man. Like, we really be striving to reach
Oh, I'm asking if I can.
everyone that struggles.
You said please?
Whatever it is, food, conversation, any of it.
Yeah, I got
You
here.
go sit on the
some
side of
bags
the highway and talk with these
I mean, I ain't got a whole
people
lot.
food. More than
Here I
chips.
got,
We giving out chips,
It's chips,
whole pizzas,
cookies, banana,
fruit,
and
vegetables.
then
And all of it isn't on camera.
Hold on, I got something else for you.
But some of it we intentionally put on camera just to show people, yeah, people can do good too. People can do good stuff too. And help don't hurt. I mean, we have a video like that. And that's what we stand for, helping
This one,
others. So
there's some sardines,
Like
a
that
can
Matthew,
of water,
what is it, 5:16?
and
Somebody tried to hit me with the Matthew 6. Like, man, I just gave him the Matthew 5:16, man. You know,
yeah, some water.
let your light shine.
Ain't no thing, man.
For the world.
Ain't no thing.
That's what it is. That's how we do it. You know,
All right,
I
bro.
ain't knocking nobody else for how they doing.
What about them? You think they hungry?
We want to shine like God's
Ask them if they hungry.
God done gave us light to shine. We gonna shine it. If it's too bright for you, close your eyes and look at something else. You know, that's all I say. If God's light too bright, when we turn it on, look at something else. That's how we feel. We gonna keep shining it. He gave us a cup of living water.
Hungry?
We gonna pour it out.
Huh? Yeah, you said hell
we
yeah.
on that.
Hell yeah. All right, come get you something.
You know how the TikTok thing works.
I got here. Canned good in there. Water.
Yeah,
Hold on, I got something else for you too. Here I
on
got
TikTok, you all can't
fruit,
see, but
potato chips.
there's actually a video
Cookies.
playing on YouTube right now on our
All
live,
right.
where my husband is feeding.
If anybody
more
else
homeless
wants
people,
something, you can tell them come see me. I got some. I got some more.
People just going
All
up,
right.
grabbing food and stuff like that, and that's how it is. Yeah, just
What's up, man?
People be hungry. People want food. It was in the
Hungry?
rain. It was cold.
Hungry?
People need food.
Are you hungry?
We used to be with
I got some over here for you. Come on. Come. I'm serious. I got food right here. I'm giving it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then.
You want something?
Girl, she was.
Come get you something.
We ain't record all of that. It was a chick really talking about
You're
she
welcome.
was a demon, like a real live demon. Had a whole
Hey, there's some sardines in there.
Another
There's a can of water.
yeah.
And,
Real streets with the S. Real streets talk.
You need something too, bro?
yeah, real
Here you go.
streets talk.
Here,
Yeah, if you
that.
come
Hold on.
over to
Here,
YouTube,
that's
you
there's some
can
sardines in
just
there.
join the live. You
Water.
can see the
Hold on, I got
video
something
that is
else for
playing
you
right
too.
now of
It's a
People just running
let me see,
up,
it's an
grabbing
apple in here,
food and
some
stuff
cookies
like
and some
that.
potato
Yeah.
chips. And then, brother, I got some cookies and potato chips.
Check out that other video
and a banana for you.
with the girl's name. Her name's Catalina.
Y'all hungry, huh? All right.
The
Well, I'm glad I got
video,
to
it's like 35
hook y'all
minutes
up,
long,
man.
for real. So,
All right,
Yeah, there's a
man.
part
Y'all be
two
safe
where we
out
went
here.
back
Stay
up there a
warm,
couple
man.
days later. And
God love y'all,
how that
man.
help don't hurt.
yeah,
Okay.
that really touched her because
Huh?
she said that
God love
once
you. What'd you say?
she lost her family members, her mom, her dad, and her child, she felt like God
I
didn't
don't
love
need
her anymore.
nothing,
So
but
that was something. So, and we've been back up there
yeah,
plenty of times, not just to help just
I
her,
ain't
but
mad at
others
you. I
as
don't need
well.
nothing.
So, yeah.
Hey, y'all welcome, man. If I had more, I'd give you
For
more,
sure.
man. I was just giving out some food.
Right.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Well, how are you? I'm Shannon.
Shannon? Hi, Shannon.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Streets. Likewise. What you
girl,
doing out here with all
was
this stuff in your truck?
She was for real.
I'm addicted to
Yeah,
clearance shopping.
You're addicted to clearance shopping.
They can't see on
Okay.
TikTok, but
She
I'm
was on some
recording.
real,
her look is like
You all right?
hard to look at her. Yeah.
Really? I mean,
for real. She said
I mean, I
she
probably
was
would have brushed my hair.
if I
You
told
good?
y'all everything she
I really
was
buy
saying,
this.
man,
Legit?
it'd just be
You from
crazy.
Springfield?
It was unbelievable, for real.
No.
Okay.
It was unbelievable.
And get like used
That's
stuff. It's
just
like
us.
$4.99 for a pair of like
Yeah.
pants or a shirt. Even.
Right.
And this one was 48 cents.
I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sound go away.
Did it?
I was trying to turn it on.
Oh.
Other YouTube. It'll be good now. Turned it off. Yeah. Boom. Should be straight. Oh, okay. You about to run down here. Solo for a minute, man. Yeah. What we got there? What is that? I don't know how that works. Yeah, man. So what else we gonna be chopping it up about is what make a marriage work. What make a marriage work? We've been married now 15 years. We've been together for 24 years, and we know we encourage marriage for everybody. You know, we don't encourage people to just be out here miscellaneous, dating this one, dating that one. We encourage marriage for sure. We think everybody needs to be married, you know, but you gotta marry the right person too. Don't just marry anybody. That's bad advice. You gotta marry somebody you can kick it with for the rest of your life, you know, so.
You can grow with.
Gotta grow. Gotta grow. What's your best advice, wife? You would get somebody.
The best advice that I've ever gotten, that I would share with somebody else is my husband's grandparents.
Ohio. Go ahead.
They have been married for 70 years. So I've not known a marriage personally that has lasted that long and even so beautiful. So I asked my husband's grandmother, what does one have to do to make marriage work? And she said, love one another, respect one another, and compromise. So, and she just said it just so sweet and just like it was just so easy. But it is doable. I mean, we've been married for 15 years now, and yeah, and we celebrate our 24th anniversary of knowing each other. So here, so
yeah. November 18th.
That's right.
Yeah, so
Monday.
We have been together for 24 years, going strong. And what's the best thing? What's the best thing you know about marriage?
The best thing that I know about marriage.
Yeah, what you like the best? What's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing about marriage is the giving and receiving love. And I mean, the companionship. I mean, I could go on and on.
Congratulations, Nick. You've been married 4 years.
Oh, congratulations, Nick. Okay, right. That's cool. That's good. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the companionship, the love, the growing together. We laugh. Sometimes we laugh. We silly together. My husband could be funny, y'all. He could be silly.
I try to be a comedian sometimes.
And yeah, it is beautiful. I mean, it's God's institution. It's a beautiful thing. So
yeah, I agree with Grandma though. That love and respect, that's important.
yes, it is.
Y'all been married 4 years, man. Is that your first marriage, Nick? Your first marriage, Nick? I don't know. He could,
Yeah.
I don't know how old he is. He could be young. He could be
What state?
Ohio.
Don't y'all get bored just a little. That's the thing. You have to keep the spice going. You gotta pour into each other. Like for instance, if you got kids, you have to step away from that. Sometimes you might have to get away from home, change the scenery a little bit, Yeah. Okay. 42. Yeah. Okay.
42. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his first. You got, man, you waited a while to get married, boy. You must have been playing a long time, Nick. You was 30, you ain't get married till you was 38 then, man. Shoot. Man. Y'all got, is your wife your age? I don't know. Would you have rather waited till we got that old to get married? Or was it better to get married younger?
I feel like it was better to get married younger because I knew that I wanted kids and stuff like that, and I never been into the baby daddy thing. I always knew I never wanted. I don't even like that term. Yeah, so 3-year-old. I was okay. Yes, exactly. Okay.
He was playing hard.
Hey, get it out of. Hey, yeah. So.
Yeah, it's better you play
each his or her own.
Before you got married.
Yeah, that's right.
I would definitely advise you to cut the playing out now. Just be a good husband. Do your best to be a good husband, man. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. Okay, it don't always work out.
You ain't meant to be with You ain't meant to be with everybody.
Especially not no crazy.
Nah, it's a
right.
Yeah.
It takes a while to get to know somebody too, so it's like somebody might think that they are the right person, and then it just
you could be blinded.
Yeah,
you could be really blinded by something. Somebody could have you so blinded by something.
We just delving into
any of it, Gator Saw. We really talking about marriage right now. We talking about marriage and what it means to you, to us, and how you keep a marriage. How do you keep one? And who's the right person to marry too? Like Nick said, and go after someone I never ever would have. Hey, for real, because you might what's that old saying? If you can't change the people around you, good to see you. Good to see you.
25 years married there. Okay, Gator.
25 years. Congratulations. You gotta clap it up. Clap it up for Gator, son. I was an ex-drunk also. Okay.
Congratulations on your sobriety.
Yeah, stay sober. I don't get drunk. I don't drink liquor anymore. But I have me some wine every now and then. It's I was just telling someone real close to me that smoke a lot of weed. I was telling him, like, we were kind of debating on that. Like, hey man, if it's not something you can't just stop and never do again, it's an addiction. I don't care if you do it once a year.
6 years sober. Okay.
Congratulations on that too.
Yeah.
Congratulations on being 6 years sober, man. That's what's up. I still sip wine every now and then, man. It's one of my things I need to let go of. So I feel you. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. Yeah. What advice would you give for Nick? Nick's been married 4 years.
Yeah, Gator. Yeah, for Gator.
No, I said, what advice would he give Nick? Gator been married 25 years.
That's what I'm saying. What advice would Gator give Nick?
That's what I said. What advice would you give Nick, who's been married 4 years? Like, we told him love and respect is like two of the most important things that you could have in a marriage, and compromise. You know,
that's the third. Yeah, but
who compromises more, me or you? I'm curious what you say.
I would say both. Luck keeps no score. I don't know. You asking me, I don't think, like, do I compromise? It's like marriage is giving. It's the giving of oneself. So one would have to be willing to lead in a giving of their self. Okay.
That's fine.
Wow, I guess it's all about who you're married to. Yeah. Yeah, so more. I have ADHD. Okay.
If I had to pick one, I'd probably rather be smoking weed than popping Ritalin.
Yeah.
For real, I agree with you on that. But then the pharmaceutical industrial complex wouldn't make money.
That's true.
They got to make their money, man. That's why they want to put you on some Ritalin.
Okay.
Gator say he's still 25. I mean, Nick said he still feel like he's 25. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I was just thinking about age-wise, right? Yeah. 42 is the new 25. I mean, like, for real. I mean,
that's because she 42.
But no, this is the thing, though. Really, what I was thinking about when you looked at me and said, "What?" I was thinking about the fact that, like, just probably about 2 years ago, my 98-year-old aunt told my 82-year-old father at the time, "We're getting old." So when I hear 40 this, 50 something, even 60 something, I have a different perspective on what it is to be old because of the longevity in my family. So
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said his wife 36.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Yeah, we working on, we in our 15th year of marriage. And we 24 years of being together on Monday. That's a long time.
It is. And the time goes.
Mm-hmm.
Too. So it's like,
and you compromise a lot too. You compromise. I think you're right. We both compromise a lot. We both work on showing love and respect. And
they go hand in hand.
I don't know about y'all, man, but God has been a major component for us to keep our marriage tight. It's been God.
Yes.
God being involved in our marriage. That's been God is what kept us the tightest.
It's definitely a threefold cord for sure.
Yeah. I would encourage anybody that's married, make sure God is a part of your marriage and be, respectful of God. If your wife respecting God and you respecting God, y'all marriage is gonna be full of love and respect. Cause
it's his institution.
Yeah, it's God's institution. Sure. 1,000,000%. Mm-hmm. And then yeah. We was tripping off Christ follower, wife is not.
Right. Gator said, I'm a Christ follower, wife is not. We still make it work. That's right, because the believer covers the unbeliever. So I mean, that's just what it is. So
and nobody's the judge.
Nope.
So you'll never know. God might see something in your wife that you just can't see. And
right.
She could be godly without ever knowing the Bible. God might know something that you don't know yet. She might figure it out 10 years from now. You never know.
Right.
And you just like watching the whole movie play out, and God already know the ending. So she probably good.
It's easy to quit. It's not easy. It's not easy to stay and fight.
You ain't never lying.
Right.
It could go both ways.
It's easy to quit.
It is easy to quit.
And it's not easy to stay and fight. It takes work. It's somebody who I would consider to be a master in marriage. This is somebody else. She and her husband, they've been married 35 years at least. And she told me when I asked her to drop a pearl of wisdom as far as marriage, she said, it's good when it's good, and when it's not, it's work. So I feel like that's what Nick is saying in so many words, because it does take work to fight. And it could be easy to just throw in the towel. But
for sure,
if God is in it and knowing that he hates divorce, if it's better to try to make it work if it can work. She may be better. She may be in better standing.
He's saying his wife, right?
Yeah.
He's saying his wife, even though she ain't of Christ, she might be in better standing than he is.
I mean,
we don't know. Right. That's the thing. Yeah. God is the judge of everything and everybody, so we can't pass judgment. We just can't. We can give our advice and our opinions, but no pun intended, but for real, like at the end of the day, God has the final say so in everything, anything and everything. So she might be in better standing than you. You know what kind of standing you in with God for sure, Gator. Yeah. Everybody, y'all all rolling. Where y'all rolling out of? Y'all CDLs, man, CDL holders, man. Y'all rolling up out of where? Where y'all coming out of? See, that's you over there kicking it on TikTok. Is that you, Keith? Yeah, man. But we be just trying to keep this marriage tight, making sure we keep God at the forefront, and it's a big difference from living this way and living how we were living. And okay, we catch you right back. Living this way and living the way I was living without God, not making God the most important thing in my life. And that was my reasoning for saying maybe it's not as easy if you don't do it God's way. Because if this is God's way, this is gonna be the easiest for your life. It's an illusion for real. It's a trick to think, oh, it's better for me to walk away. And it might look like that. It might feel like that. Like, oh, this feels so good to go do this. But in the long run, if it was God's intention for you to stay right there and fight for your husband or fight for your wife, it's going to be better for you in the long run. Nebraska, I touched the tip of Nebraska, I believe, before. But usually I kind of go, when I was going that way, I was coming down through Texas. I might go through Dallas, come up around Arkansas, hit Kansas and all that. I ain't never dropped nothing or picked nothing up in Nebraska though. Nope. So might have touched the tip. No, I don't even think I touched the tip of Nebraska before. Maybe Oklahoma. I might have. If I did, I just went through.
Yeah, it would have been just.
Yeah.
It might have been a little couple minutes because I used to write.
I'm trying to even think of when I would have took that route to go. I never. The furthest I would have went coming that way is coming from Minneapolis and then maybe Iowa. But usually, if I went there, I was on my way back east.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's like you said, Texas, Arkansas.
Yeah. Yeah, not many have. I don't even. Yeah. I know I got a homie who down there in Houston. I think he's told me some stuff about going through Nebraska, maybe. Yeah, the folks I know in Texas, they might go through Nebraska. Not me. I ain't really. That wasn't one of the ones I ran through. No, I really stayed east. I'm local now, but I stay east. And when I was over the road, it was maybe I tried to stay from Iowa east. That was it. Anything east of Iowa, but not much. I ain't really do west like that. Nope. Sure did. I got tired of Texas. I used to go down there to Laredo. It was a point.
Mexico, no
more. I was tired. I felt like I was driving to Mexico every week. I ain't that bad. I got burnt out. Quick, too many miles going all the way down there to the bottom. No.
Arkansas.
I hate. Forgive me for anybody that lives in Arkansas. I did not like Little Rock, man. I did not go. Man, if I had to stay over in Little Rock, Arkansas, I would be not happy, man. I wouldn't be happy. And I know our city ain't all that, man. But I come back to Cincinnati. I couldn't wait to get back to Ohio after being in Little Rock. Like, man, I got to get back there. And yeah, man. But yeah, man, we thank God. We did. I want to say it again, though. We really be appreciative. Yeah. Everybody because we know some people really be supporting what we doing, see what we doing, trying to help people. Like, cause we really on that. Like, we really want to do that. We really want to pour out God's living water and shine God's bright light. That's really what we own, and we're proponents of anything godly, man. You know, we're far from perfect. Definitely not saying we're perfect, but we appreciate anybody that supports, comments, likes, shares, watches, and anybody that's been rocking with us, man. We appreciate it. We gonna keep going. We ain't slowing down neither. We gonna keep this up. It's what we own, man. But we weren't coming on here to be on here all night tonight. You know, we had a long week, kinda, been working and been on these streets, passing out food, talking to folks, man. You know, trying to get demons up out of people. That's a whole nother story. But real. But we appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight, man. We was just coming on here real quick to kick it, talk a little bit, because we want to make sure we doing this every week, no matter what. gonna be on here every Thursday, man.
Yeah, Thursday night.
Yep.
Married with a Picnic.
We here. We're gonna be out here, man. We're gonna play our little song one more time. I know everybody might not be a super big fan of our little song, but we really like our song, man. You like it? You like it, wife? I
said it already. I have fun.
Random question. What'd you say, Nick? You said, when I see a homeless person, they mostly stand on medians and collect cash. I'd rather give food, clothes, etc. I feel bad because they are going to go drink. I used to give cash. Here, let me do this before I play the song, man. Let me answer your question real quick. But I used to give cash for sure. I really did. I used to do that, and I thought that was kind of like enough because I was just giving cash. Like I didn't care what they were doing with it. Like when I was on that, I just didn't care. Like I really didn't care, and after a while, I had to really think about it, man. Like, why not give some of my real time? Like, I started to think, what if that was one of my real loved ones? What if it was me? And I was really in that situation where I needed somebody to show me some real care. What if I needed more than money? What if I needed a hug? There's people out here, I done hug, man. People be needing hugs. I done asked people, like, when the last time you had a hug? Not even homeless folks. People just got jobs. I'm like, have you had a hug? They be like, man, I don't even remember the last time I had a hug. Sometimes people just want to talk. I will talk with you folks later. Thanks for the kind words. God bless you and that beautiful wife of yours. Night, you too. Good night, Gator. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, bro. But yeah, man, I just had to start really thinking about it like that. Like, how would I want somebody to treat me if I was in that situation, or one of my loved ones? What if I needed more than money? I might need a talk. I might need somebody to pray with me.
Pray. Or just even a nice meal. When we feed homeless people, we feed them the stuff that we eat. We eat organic stuff. We eat healthy stuff. We eat clean. And so we feed them what we eat. And yeah, so sometimes a homeless person, I mean, these are people who are like us. Sometimes it's just circumstances, life, and they want to be treated the same way that we want to be treated, right?
For sure. And that's what I started doing. So I don't really give out cash no more. Yeah, yeah. But I would suggest that ain't nothing wrong. Like if you making food, you ain't nothing wrong with making a plate for somebody else. If you know what I'm saying, make a plate. Like if we make a pot of spaghetti or something with fish, I know. But we might make an extra plate and a few plates and just go pass out these plates. Like, you know, hey man, this is off topic, but I found y'all's channel the other night. Instantly knew I had to sub. For some reason, you make me want to believe in God again. I don't know why, but I needed to tell you. Bro, you just gave me a great feeling to see what you said, Zoran. I don't know. I think I'm saying that right, Zoran. Now I don't even want to just click off just yet, just because you just said that. Because now I'm wondering, I'm curious, what made you stop believing in God? Like, where'd you go? Because God ain't never stopped believing in you. I promise you that, like 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. God is always with you.
Always.
It's a scripture that says, the body is the temple. I mean, we know what a temple is. That's like where God would be. So that means you have a temple of God. You walking around, Zoran, you do. But I give this example to people sometime when you think of your temple and your house, like our home. If you were gonna come to our home, we probably gonna clean up, make sure things is presentable for you as our guest in our home. How much more so do you think you need to clean up a home that God wants to reside in? Because you got to think of it like that. That means if this is God's temple, this right here, this is God's temple. That means it really ain't even mine. I'm sharing it with God. It's God's temple. So I need to make sure God's house is clean, morally clean, spiritually clean, physically too. Like you want to do the things that's gonna have you clean for God to be existing with you in the house that He's letting you walk around in. Because this is according to the word, it say this is God, it's God's house. It's God's temple. So man, I'm glad that we able to inspire you to want to believe in God again. I strongly encourage you to think of God and put God in your life. Even if you have your reasons. I could tell you I had my reasons once upon a time where I wasn't sure about some things when it come to God. And I had to, I'ma say, God treated me like you would a child, like you would your son. Like, and He made sure He got me to come back. He never gave up on me at all. He never gave up on me. He didn't allow my wife to give up on me. He ain't allowed that love, His unconditional love remain the same.
All the time.
Whether I was believing in Him or not, whether my actions were showing Him the proper respect or not, God was rocking with me the whole time. And I went through some stuff. You heard me? Like some real stuff. I wasn't showing God the proper respect or acknowledgement at the time. But I was able to come back to Him. It was, well, I'm gonna get this one. This one I really like to use. It was like I was out here myself personally, thirsting for water. It's like I was thirsting for water. I needed a drink really bad. I was thirsty. It's like I'm at God's door, like, hey, I need water. God say, hold on right there. I'm gonna go get you some water. God go get the water. God come back to the door and see me rolling around in filth, dirt. It's gonna sound crazy. And I'm eating the dirt, rolling around in the dirt. God looks at me like, what is wrong with my child? He playing in dirt, eating dirt. I just went to get you this nice, ice cold, refreshing, thirst quenching, life-giving water. He's like, man, get up out the dirt. Now I'm all dirty, filthy, spitting mud out my mouth. And God, like, I'm gonna get you in the house and give you this water. But first, I got to clean you off. So He had to clean me off, clean all that dirt off of me. He stripped me naked because my clothes was dirty and everything. Stripped me naked, put on new clothes, then sat me down once He brought me in. Didn't give me the water yet. He say, now, I need you to figure out why you were out there playing in that dirt and eating dirt instead of drinking this water of life from my cup. And I'm like, He gave me a minute to figure that out. I figured that out. Then He gave me the water. In the dirt I was playing in, it wasn't the physical mud or dirt outside, it was moral filth. I had to clean out all that old morally filthy, dirty, just trifling personality of the old me. I had to clean it. I had to take it off like it was clothes. I had to take off all that old personality and put on a whole new personality, a clean one, a righteous one that's pleasing to God. Once I did that, and now God had to get me to figure out, hey, you need to understand why you were doing that so you don't do that no more. And I figured that part out because God already knew. He just wanted me to figure it out. Then he gave me the water. And then God said, once I took a sip, like, ooh, this is some good water. He said, now hold on. I need you to go pour that water out. Go pour it out on other people and pour it in other people's cup. Don't you worry about it. Your cup is full. It's gonna run over. You can't empty it. Just go pour it out. Don't you drink it even. You go and get to drink it, but you're gonna drink yours. Just go fill up other people's cup. So that's my little tidbit about God right now. I don't know what place you at in your life, but if you trying to come back to God, get back to God, Zoran. I'm gonna call you Z because I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I'm gonna just say Z. You trying to get back to God, man. Get back to God, man. Just do it. Just do it. Talk to God about it, man. For sure.
Yes.
Always. Me and my wife, we be talking about the people that we want to attract to our channel. Like, we know there are things we could be doing to have this channel going crazy. We know what sells. We know what's popular in this world. We know we could do those things and be talking about things that's not of God, though. Like, we look at a lot of these things that's on TV, movies, music, social media, YouTube, TikTok. A lot of it is filth. And we know we could be patrons of that and have these views going through the roof and have people going crazy for what we got to talk about. But we ain't trying to come like that. Like, we ain't trying to do nothing but we trying to talk about what's good and what's pleasing to the Most High and glorify God, like, for real. We ain't trying to get nobody, we ain't preaching no church, none of that. We just talking about God, man. Have a relationship with the Most High, man. That's what we talking about. We talking about having a relationship with God and get out this moral filth, man. Because it's a lot of people in this world right now that's really distracted. That's a good one. Yeah. Distracted by a lot of the moral filth. Yeah. Yeah, we want people that's really on this. Like, we ain't trying to just, like, we know what to do to, like I said, we could be a part of the moral filth. We know how to make that kind of content, but that's not us. We ain't that. Like, we really trying to promote God, promote righteousness, promote marriage, promote unity, promote family, promote things that God would look at and be like, I like that. That's what I want. We ain't trying to promote things that, will have people draped off doing the wrong thing. We don't want women out here to be whores. We don't want men to be out here selling drugs. We ain't promoting none of that. We ain't promoting chicks to be out here trying to trick a dude out the bag, or we ain't trying to promote men to be out here, just using women for sex. We ain't promoting none of the mainstream agendas, man. We ain't about none of that. We ain't about none of it. We all the way about what's pleasing to God. Like, we really up on that. And we know we not gonna attract as many people because it's a narrow road. It's not a lot of people that's gonna be attracted to that because it's not talking about what is normal. What's going on in the devil's world? You know what I'm saying? The devil's real. If God is real, you got to know his adversary. You got an adversary. Now, if you want to thrive easily in Satan's system, you got to do what he wants and be about that. And we ain't on that. What you got, White? Got any advice for folks about godly advice? And
I think you covered it. I mean, you know.
what advice would you give men that want to have a godly woman? What if they don't? We know we got Nick and Gatorsall. They married, but what about people that might see this and they want a godly woman?
They want a godly woman?
Yeah, they want a godly woman. How do they? What advice would you give those guys?
How do they get a godly woman?
Yeah.
First, one would have to have a desire. So if they had the desire, just step correctly. Like, what is correctly? Be a man. I mean, everybody don't read the Bible or anything like that, but be a masculine man. I mean, I don't know how to be a man. So, I mean, what, you want me to tell the women how to be a woman? Because I don't know how to be a woman. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry. I only know how to be a woman. So you want me to, I could teach an etiquette class on what a woman
tell women how to be women.
That's right.
That ain't your job. I like that, wife.
I don't know. I'm trying.
You can't tell a man how to be a man. That's right. That's right. I tell y'all fellas, you want a woman who you don't want no woman that thinks she could, that's good. And that's why one of the reasons I love my wife. She ain't trying to tell no man how to be a man. You got women out here that think they know how to be men better than men. You don't want to marry nobody like that, dog. The right way never attracts people. Been there my entire life, lost friends over the years because of doing what's right. I'm good with it. That's what's up. We applied that too. You know what I'm saying? Because man, when I tell you God done cleaned house with me before I got to where I'm at now, a lot of folks had to fall by the wayside, man. It ain't a lot of people that's still around. And it's like everything that's happened in my life has been by design, for sure. God's design, 100 million %, man. Totally. It's all about the grace of God, and I love it.
That's right.
Yeah.
God's grace.
God's grace, for sure. But y'all, we was just tapping in with y'all. Like I said, just a little bit. You know, we appreciate y'all for kicking it with us. Z, Nick, Gator, you know. Who else do we?
Z.
I said Z.
Oh, okay,
I just was calling him Z because I don't know if I'm saying his
okay.
name right. You know, I don't want to butcher his name. You know. Yeah, y'all hung with us, man. We appreciate that. I'm gonna bounce out. What time is this on Thursday? We gonna be we probably gonna start doing it right around 10 o'clock. We was a little late tonight, but we'll be back next Thursday, 10 o'clock, man. We gonna be here doing our thing, man. Yeah. But we appreciate y'all kicking it with us and hanging. We're gonna play our little song, man, and get on out of here, man. For sure. But we appreciate y'all. We really do. 1,000,000%. Totally.
We married with opinions, baby. For sure. Till death do us part.
Married with opinions, yeah. Married with opinions, alright. Married with opinions, yeah. Married with
forget how